really a wild allegation. On the Lesotho government, I don't know if the Honorable Zongola is aware of a meeting organized by the Prime Minister of Lesotho in Bloemfontein without making proper arrangement of a head of state visiting South Africa, where he has a meeting that starts at 8 and ends at 10 in Bloemfontein. If you do intelligence work there, which the police must do, you'll discover that that Prime Minister is going to have a meeting with illegal miners in Bloemfontein. And the police have indicated that we have not been informed that there's a head of state coming. And that shows you the dishonesty of what Lesotho government says in public and what is practically happening. I want to leave it at that and leave it to the police. The General Amendment Bill, that bill is before Parliament. If Parliament can accelerate it, all the better for all of us. That's all I can say about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable, you have a follow-up question.
Yes, Chair. Sorry, my device is acting up. I cannot lower my hand. Just a few points. The first, Chair, is that I still stand by my assertion that there's no political will. 2019, when we first dealt with the issue, when I joined Parliament, it was a big issue. Only now in 2026, the minister is saying only now that there's going to be the deployment of soldiers. 6 or 7 years later shows the lack of political will. Secondly, for the minister to come only because he's challenged about the lack of political will, he speaks about the prime minister of another country meeting with criminals from his country in South Africa, obviously to plan on how to, to destabilize and extract the wealth of the economy of South Africa in a manner that is unlawful. I don't know how that is characterized in terms of the law, but the minister is aware of that. That is why he spoke about it in this particular meeting. But the government has not acted against the government of Lesotho when their own prime minister is meeting with criminals who are killing South Africans, who are terrorizing communities, and criminals that are basically extracting minerals in South Africa in a manner that is illegal. However, the department and the government has never acted against that particular country, that particular prime minister. Instead, it is something that he only raises because he's challenged about the question of the lack of political will. Well, Minister, it shows there's lack of political will, because if there was political will, you would have addressed that issue as it happened and not allow a case whereby a country, especially another government, comes to South Africa, participates in illegal activities, but there's no action from you as a government. It shows that there's no political will. Lastly,